Mike Barlak here to talk to you. Got a little bit of surplus time here before I gotta go to work. But capitalism is not without its flaws. But at least you don't have, like with socialism and communism, a guaranteed shared misery. In human history, it's only been capitalistic societies that have been charitable. And if you think I'm wrong, then all I ask is please just leave me alone. I don't need leave me alone to wallow in my own ignorance then. If you think I am in ignorance, just leave me alone. I can make myself happy. I don't need leftists butting in. The movie Rocket Man comes to mind. At one point he's got to take a test to see if he can handle isolation in outer space. And when they go in, finally, after, I forget what the time limit is, but they go in there and find that he's putting on a play in his head. And he's like, can you go away? Give me at least 30 minutes more. Damn shame what happened to the Walkaway, the founder guy, because they apparently arrested him. I gotta find out what's going on with that. No way in hell would I just stand by and willfully live in a thought-policed, enforced world. A society that would see fit to imprison people for having a thought. I have hope, but man, if this totalitarianism, leftist ideology is the future, then yeah, just leave me the flunk alone. Just leave me alone with God. And if it is, in fact, this whole leftist thing is part of God's plan for humanity's demise, okay, it's God's will, but please, it can't be, can it, God? The part of me that still has hope says no. But there would be no point in partaking in such a reality, such a system. No hope. No hope in, you don't need God. You don't need nature. You have government. Government will take care of you. I would prefer to live a life of self-exile. I would rather self-exile from such a system and go live in the jungle. My odds of survival are better out there. I seem to recall an episode of The Outer Limits from the 90s when I was growing up. And there was an episode, I forget the title of it, but it centered around this military base that was enclosed by a steel or concrete wall where these people lived in misery under the authority of this one individual who represented the powers that be that led to this confinement of all these people who are living in a shared misery, like socialism. And one of the people in this facility rebel. And after some, it's been years since I've seen the episode, but after some push and pull between the two main antagonists and protagonists, eventually the guy says, okay, you think it's so great out there and you think our system sucks, then you go ahead and you can go out there. And I think the person had a couple of people that wanted to go with them, and they said, you could take this group of people, you go out and see what's out there, and we're going to stay here under the protection of these walls. Well, as it turns out, when they get out there, it apparently had been years, and like the earth had long since healed itself from whatever damage humans did to it, and and these people had the group that just chose to stay there within the confines of this thing, this base, and then the ones that went out into the natural world. All right, I gotta go to work. Wish I could remember the name of that episode. It was an episode of Outer Limits. Outer Limits was an anthology program, like Twilight Zone, but the one I'm referring is the one that aired in the 90s when I was growing up.